It's Trinity time again. Yay! I know that you're back because you want to help us change the consciousness. If you have not already, take the time to like this video, subscribe to this channel, maybe leave us a comment, or maybe even share it with somebody that you think could benefit. All of these things help us be more visible, help draw people to this Wednesday meditation that we do every week, trying to empower different energies into the consciousness, make the world a lighter, more enlightened place. It's a different energy every week, and this week it is the energy of discernment. Discernment is very useful. You should have some discernment in your arsenal of gifts. We're going to give you a really simple but really powerful self-defense technique tonight that I hope will give you the sensation of what it's like to actually have discernment come through you as an expression. So we're going to start really simply. Let's put Bob over here. If we're standing here talking, I'm talking to Bob, and things are getting heated, his hands should be up. He can do that. That's a very nice thing. You know, I'm thinking about, yes, that's a good point, yes. You can do that. You can talk with your hands. Well, okay, yes, but you should have some sort of barrier. If you're this close to the person where they could legitimately reach out and hit you or grab you, you should have your hands up, even if it's a calm situation. If you're back here and you're out of reach of even a kick, if he were to kick me, I'm out of reach here at this point, you can be a little more casual and laissez-faire. But if you're in here and you're talking to somebody and you don't 100% know them and love them, your hands should be up. If this is a stranger in any way, have your hands up. Have them here, have them here, have them here, whatever. That doesn't mean that this has become a violent confrontation. You don't know that yet. But you can get to this point where you're talking face to face and the tension can start to rise and the emotion can start to rise, and you start thinking, well, could this kick off into an actual confrontation where this person tries to attack me? And there's a very easy way to tell. Very easy. To go from here where we're talking and we're squared up to Bob wants to hit me, he almost always steps back with that right foot, that power hand of his. If he's right-handed, the back foot's going to go, because it's like cocking the hammer on a gun. People want to go backwards to load up the power, because if I punch from here, it's no big deal. But if I punch from here, it's got a lot of travel on it, and it's intuitive to people that distance equals power. So they want to get a little distance. So if the level of tension and emotion rises to the point where this person's actually thinking of hitting you, almost invariably, they will step back a little bit. We call this in martial arts blading off, because I'm facing you and now I'm, skinnier. I'm putting my side forward, and that gets my back foot back, and my backhand has more travel. So you're sitting here talking, you're like, this is getting pretty tense. Do I need to worry? The answer is no, not yet. Not yet. But this happens, and you go, yeah, I should worry. And in that moment, you instantly want to step this way, so that I'm going to his weak side, step this way, and then come in with a push. Because people are pretty stable this way, especially if their legs are split. You can push on them all you want. But if you push sideways on them, they have very little balance. So, I'm going to be talking to Bob, hey, blah, 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 and I decide to go back. He's going to step that way and push, just like that. Likewise, if I notice even a little bit, maybe he hasn't balled up his fist yet, maybe we haven't gotten to that level where I actually feel threatened, but I notice that he goes back, I'm either going to get out of there if I can, or if I see his hands tighten up, I'm going to go sideways and then forward. Just, oh, sorry, Bob. Just like that. Very simple move. Here's what it looks like from the front. Somebody's talking. I see that back foot, that right foot go back. I'm going to step here and then here. Just like that. Simple, simple technique. Can be very helpful to you. And it gives you the sensation of discernment, because you're looking for that trigger. What is the non-physical, I'm not about to get hit, but this is about to become a nasty situation equivalent of that? It is, I want. Anytime you hear somebody say, I want, or you feel that they are starting to want something from you, you need to approach this from a different angle. Because if you keep going head to head with this person, there is nothing there for you to resonate with. You are wasting your energy. You are creating more lack on the planet. Whenever you hear that want word, it's the same as if I stepped back and I'm getting ready to hit you. All right, if you think this stuff's cool, you should stay tuned for more Trinity.